Here coming to fucking play today, Arkansas. Get some motherfucking game face on. And let's get motherfucking to it. See you later. Get them beers out there freezing the room. Get them beers out there freezing the room.
A place where legends have long stood for excellence.
One yours and one mine.
Holtz, McFadden, Jones, and Johnson. And when they call the Hogs, it is a rite of passage. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a team from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Notre Dame looking for a strong kick to get this one underway. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Arkansas's offense takes the field for the first time today. And here he comes, a man who epitomizes the phrase, the tight end's always open, David.
And yes, he is, Reese. And it's so cool. The tight end position now has evolved so much. You can move him all over the field, and you can really highlight a guy of his ability.
Too big for safeties to cover and too fast for linebackers to cover. This is a weapon they've got to take advantage of.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback will audible. To throw, it's Green. Fires to the wideout. Working on the right. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
That was a dart right there. He's going to give Arkansas a chance because in the old days in the SEC, you had to run the football if you were going to win championships. Today, you better be able to get it done through the air. When you think of all the great play callers in this league and all the Heisman Trophy winners this league has seen at the QB position in recent years, you better be able to do it throwing the ball. This guy, I think, gives Arkansas a chance with his arm.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Get it out on the screen. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon. You're seeing that here early.
This quarterback part of their running game. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. The Razorbacks are on the move. Looking to move it through the air. Makes the grab. It's Sategna. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Back to throw, it's Green. He's got his man. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is speed. Understanding where the holes are in the zone, or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
Hand off from the shotgun. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. He'll pick up 3 before.
Are you going to be able to hear?
6. 2nd and goal for the offense. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big-bodied guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. Field goal is good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drop. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
So Notre Dame's offense will go to work for the first time. And who says you can't find big-time tight ends anymore? Both of these teams certainly have.
Modern college football, Reese, tight ends are becoming a bigger and bigger part of offenses, and what a treat today. We get two of the best in the nation.
Yeah, going head-to-head, catch for catch. I'll be interested to see which offense uses them differently and can find ways to maximize these guys' strengths because they're ballers.
Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start.
And it's
Good job.
Didn't get a chance to show off
Great
those
job.
skills, but he gives him the ball at the 29-yard line.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They had to settle for the chip
70
shot
yards,
field goal
so.
last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back.
Bullshit.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Here comes the offense on first down. They'll put the tight end in motion. They'll run it. It's Jackson. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Most offensive schemes are predicated on first down productivity. That will not go down as a productive first down play.
No, it will
So
not.
being
This
able to
defensive
hang
line
in with
credit
his
because they were
throw.
able to get penetration right off the snap and force a negative play.
Dropping back, it's Green. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. Quarterback checking the play. On third down, going up top. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. Fourth and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
And the Razorbacks will try to move the chains on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll
wasted
stop
play
the drive
call.
on down.
He had
I just had to slide up.
Football. You could tell
Yeah,
surveying
seeing
the
the pressure
field,
coming
somebody's
wide.
got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up, run it, do something. You can't take a sack on fourth down. You got to give somebody an opportunity to make a play for them.
So they
Trying
took
to
the
run the ball
three.
on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
He's going to pass on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Collins. And they're able to make the tackle.
And for DBs out there trying to stop these short slant routes against man coverage, being physical is really key. You want to get your hands on the wide receiver and really try to disrupt that timing between the QB and his target.
They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. The Irish send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Makes a move. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Using his legs, it's Jackson. A very short pickup there, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Dropping back, it's Green. The sweet feet buy a little time. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
Not bad.
From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Razorbacks will call on their punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He'll call for the fair catch here. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice.
Off he goes. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Here come the Irish again, this time doing it through the air.
And getting a little balance, right? We talked about how they like to be physical, they like to run the football. When you get that balance going, man, it makes it easy to call plays, start to settle in, everything looking good on offense.
So, guys, over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, likeness. But one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Yeah, and now guys that are unable.
And the quarterback is snowed under.
How about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush.
You use all your pass first move.
Facing third and long from the
Coach
40.
Russ Smith talk.
He's looking downfield to throw. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on third down. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. On the move, it's Sategna. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Quarterback checking off. To the air, it's Green. Great catch along the sidelines, but the object is to go forward. And the Razorbacks want to move quickly. From the gun on third down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Jackson. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on fourth down. The Razorbacks send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines. Not his best work. Here come the Irish.
We got to get it together.
That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Starting this drive like that is exactly what they'd hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. The give out of the gun. At midfield, he's got room. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down.
And this guy is elite. There's a reason why he starts in this offense. You just saw this speed.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong that they can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Trying play action. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built the lead.
I done ran the ball with shit and keep him full of play action.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Back to pass, it's Leonard.
Let's go.
And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
Let's
I think
go.
one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen.
That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. They'll throw it on first down. Fires left. And it's incomplete as he tried to nestle that ball in along the sideline. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He'll pull it on the read. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Anytime you play this offense, the challenge is stopping this quarterback from running the ball. You've already seen in this game, he's been able to break off a few runs and do some nice things. That time, though, the defense had his number and tackled him for a loss.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Quarterback moving. Escapes the sack. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. And the Razorbacks will line up to punt it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines. Not his best work. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They've hit a bit of a lull here, and they need to get things cranked cranked up with this possession, Jesse?
Just haven't had a rhythm these last couple of possessions, but I'll tell you, the best way to get back into one is to run the football. Establish yourselves up front the line of scrimmage and help keep these third downs manageable.
Yeah, and the best news is your defense at least has a turn of their own. So now you can go answer with that good stop while this game is still close. Let's just go keep putting more points on the board, and let's see less of the punter.
Ball spotted at the 21. It's first down. Scanning the field, it's Leonard. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
This defense has taken the game over. They're winning the game in large part because of how dominant they've been up front, how good their pass rush has been.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Going up top, and the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
You know the saying, no risk it, no biscuit. If you want big plays on offense, you've got to be able to take shots. They didn't hit that one. Moving ahead in the second half, expect this offense to keep dialing them.
He'll keep it himself. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
Let's go.
The Irish send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. He's got great speed. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the field.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Takes a handoff. It's Jackson. Couldn't find his way out of his grasp.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Dropping back, it's Green. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He is brought down, but man, find some running room and move the chains. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Just when they're looking run, now up top. And they can't quite hook up trying to make a completion in the back corner of the end zone.
This nigga just straight drop. Ball hit him dead. That was a hell of a throw, though. That definitely was a hell of a throw. You gotta catch that, bro.
When they get hit, and when they get hurried, and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. They've already put one field goal on the board. This one will need to be well struck from 44 yards out. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. They'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Fayetteville. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Razorback Stadium.
The Razorbacks will kick it off to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Young. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Here come the Irish, back on offense. After the lack of production in the first half, plenty to talk about. Let's see what they can dial up here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think you stay calm. I think you make adjustments, Jesse. I think you realize what they're doing to us and how can I attack that. But you also tell the guys, low-scoring game, still very much in this, we can still be who we are.
It's a good point. I think on offense, this is not the time to reinvent the wheel. I think you stay true to who you are and what your identity is. And you've got to show confidence in your guys to go out and just execute better here in the second half.
Defense got some room to run.
Good job, defensive coordinator.
And this defense coming up with points of their own.
See you on the road.
The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he did the pick 6.
These guys can play offense too.
I do see Lowe.
Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week.
See you, Lowe.
But defense, great job making the interception, and you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
Yeah, and the defense comes up with the stop, and you just wonder, the analytics world and all that stuff, that whatever the card says to do, you're supposed to do.
You gotta switch
I wonder if they were listening to that card.
If you got offensively.
And no chance at a return here.
It's fun than the way I thought.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And defense is about getting off the football. When that defensive line can be disruptive, get in the backfield right away, and mess up those puller's actions on those counter plays, it can be really advantageous.
And he is finding wide open
Let's go.
defenders all over the field.
Let's go, defense.
And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And it's frustrating because you go into half and the coaches tell you what they want to accomplish. Listen, we've seen this the whole first half. This is what they're doing. Not a good job coming out first drive, trying to get some momentum created. Turn it over to the other team. Give them a good field position now, too. Not the ideal start.
Touch pass on the run. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Arkansas. And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points were waiting on them.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Here come the Irish, back on offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? You're going to be a great player. You're going to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Hey, listen, on offense, just take what the defense gives you. The quarterback looks out wide, sees the DB way off of the receiver. Throw him the easy hitch pass. He'll take that completion.
He finds his man. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
Big-time play there in the passing game. That's important for Notre Dame, too, as a program. Because we know they've always been able to run the football. And we've seen them in recent years get to the playoff. They've reached national championship games, but they haven't been able to pull it off. For this program to take the next step, they have to be more consistent and dynamic in the explosive passing game. And I think this guy gives them the opportunity to take the program to the next level.
This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move. It's 1st and 10.
Give me that.
And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Looking for
Let's go, defense.
Running inside
Let's
the
go,
20.
little one. I see you, little one.
What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. What
I
a
see
play
you,
by
little
this
boy.
defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense will turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Lining up for the PAT. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Missouri has the lead right now. Columbia has just been jumping all week. But this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 7 over the Coyotes. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you need to know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping
Let
an eye on
Oregon off the hook.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards, but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
It's been all defense now. I ain't gonna lie. The offense still trying to figure it out, but defensively, they came to play today.
Back to pass, it's Leonard. Zings it complete to the right. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
You know, oftentimes these slot receivers, they're not the biggest guys in the world, but they're really good at finding the open spaces in the middle of the field. And you saw that guy attack the defense in the perfect spot, making life easy for his QB.
He'll do it himself. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
This offense is really going to try to keep the defense on their heels in the run game by doing it with different guys. It'll be running backs, it'll be quarterbacks. They may even try to get receivers involved in the jet sweep game, reverse game.
Oh, come on.
But a nice
You got to goddamn jump in front of that.
That's a lightning fast decision. You can tell he knew what he wanted to do right away. Makes a decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
In the dead center of the field as they try to convert this 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again.
Come on.
It's a nice game, but the big theme here is they just haven't been able to get the run game going with their offense. They've been very one-dimensional and just not being physical enough on attack.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw.
Yeah.
Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
Do something.
And this is really the story of the game. This offense has no chance in the passing game because they cannot protect the quarterback. All game long, he's been under duress. You got to give the defense a ton of credit.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Pulls it in. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here.
I'll take that.
And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Goodness, that happened fast. He was in the backfield before the ball was even snapped.
Oh, man, adrenaline pumping, heart beating a little faster. There's some intensity on that. Ball's at the 22. 3rd and short coming. Can the defense force them to settle for a field goal? To the air, it's Leonard. A shot for the end zone.
Oh, come on.
And it's caught.
That was a pig.
Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
That was a pig.
With that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of work to do here in the 2nd half, but you should be feeling pretty good about that last score. Now you've got to keep that up.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped.
Damn, our defense, we gave it up, but that was a touchdown. Not a touchdown, that was a fucking hit.
Productive play on 1st down. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They'll start this drive with a pass. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
Looking for space. It's Jackson. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
They'll run the option. Now the toss. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
Looking for a man. It's Green. Trying to escape and get it himself. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got ready for a first down.
You can tell this is a pass play. He has his eyes down the field. He's making the throw the football. But how nice is it when you got a guy like this that can scramble and go get you a first down? Just really hard to stop from a defensive perspective.
They're setting up the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If you could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big game.
Huh?
After 5.
Oh, it's gonna be way after 5 because she don't get out of work till 5, and then says she gotta go get it, and then dog, and ain't no telling where she gotta go get it from, and then she will have to try to sit back and make it your way, and then with kids having activities and shit, she's like, it just ain't gonna be able to happen because I was telling you on your 10-hour break, so like once you run out of time to be able to move, you pretty much dead in the water, so you gotta take off tomorrow. But she was talking like it was gonna be late.
Like 8, 9 or something, maybe?
Probably like 10 when everything get through with kids having practice, coming home, doing homework.
Yeah, I'd be milked out.
Hell yeah, and I know she probably ain't finna slide out. Then she told me you an hour away from where she had your address, so.
No, I was gonna go back down there. I was going back down there.
Oh, but I would have said you would have had to call them up just to even see if they even got truck parking.
No, I would have PC down there.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't know.
I would have PC down there.
If she doggone check, if you check back at me, doggone, and say she got it, whatever time or whatever, if it ain't too late, however, and you just happy baby to move on, I doggone see.
All right. Why gloves so hot, man? God.
Oh yeah, they taxing me.
And this offense is in business.
I'm on this damn game, so I'll hit you
And the
back.
Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
On the option. He'll toss it. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure.
Let's see, 'cause I know if I would have threw that screen, it would have been a pick six. Oh, he actually picked the block up. Okay. Well, yeah. Fuck that. I wasn't going to take no chance.
Instead of trying to make
get him the ball.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The give on the inside. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down line.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. The Razorbacks moving quickly to the line.
Take off across the top.
Slams ahead. Touchdown, Arkansas! And the punishment has been extended.
And how about this offense? Another scoring drive. Great job. They seem to be in a much better rhythm than they were a week ago. They're 0-1. They lost lost week 1. They could have gotten out on themselves. I like the way they bounced back. Now they're going to be 1-1 with this performance.
And he made the extra point without problem. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here come the Irish, back on offense. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing.
Oh, wow. I knew they was going to make me click on that fucker. Trying to make a damn adjustments. The game, no, they be bullshit. I knew that was, I hate when they do that shit.
Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was weak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers, David.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive, just trying to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking downfield, it's Green. Pocket starts to collapse. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Let's see what they do on third down. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas has the lead. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. They'll run the option. Running with power. Good pick up there. He gets enough for the first down.
Great call, coach.
There's an example of the offense taking advantage of all the attention the defense is giving this outstanding running back. Remember, he's one of the best in the game. They're expecting him to get the football. So the quarterback says, you know what? I'll just keep it. No one's keying on me. I'm going to get upfield and find an explosive play.
The back goes in motion. On the run, it's Hill. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Caught in the backfield. It's Jackson. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
A really nice job by the defense winning second down. I think the quarterback thought he could dump this off, maybe get some positive yards, set up a good third down. The defense did a great job responding and getting that running back on the ground.
On third down, he drops to throw. Shoots it to the left. Makes the grab. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive, regardless of what the score is, regardless how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is happening right now.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they're trying to go with the QB-designed run, but nice job defensively. They were not fooled by it. They were physical up front, and guys defeating blocks, able to get that tackle for loss.
The give to the back. At the 45 on his way.
It just clear the way in. We'll just clear the damn way.
this offense can keep that rolling, if they can keep the physical ground game and continue to add these plays up as they go along, long drives, eat the clock with the lead, this coach will be ecstatic.
Might as well give it to him again. Couldn't really get started there. Pickup of 1 to the 35. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. And he got a hand in there. Knocks it away. Incomplete.
I think the wide receiver needs to do a better job making it look like he's going deep. He never got the cornerback that time to turn his hips, and because of it, he couldn't separate, and the ball got swatted away incomplete.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. And that is no good. An opportunity to really build this lead goes by the boards, but it's still a 19-point game. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15. That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. They'll throw it on 1st down. And they got him for the sack. That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Leonard. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the 4th.
They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the 1st down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set, why aren't you getting past the 1st down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was, but now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
Notre Dame right back to the line. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Got it in the middle. It's Collins. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
Well, the drag route's put in this playbook to fight against man-to-man coverage. So there you see the receiver using his speed, working his way across the field. He gets separation.
Got enough space. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal.
Yeah, and a nice big pickup on the ground. Palmer could have used some of this earlier in the game.
He tried to
call runs at this point.
No, I'd be a little bit more aggressive, I think, throwing it. I think part of it right now is because the defense, they've got...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Notre Dame. The AT unit on the field.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the 2nd level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
If they're going to pull off this big rally, they'll need to get this one back. They line up for the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Line gets set, 1st down. The handoff, keep working on that clock. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Yeah, I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
We definitely doing that. You don't even got to do that.
Right back to the well. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3.
And that's really nice offensively because you're in the red zone. You do have an opportunity to add to your lead here, but you're staying in bounds. I think the clock right now is the most important thing. How can we keep this thing ticking away? By going down in bounds, you're doing exactly that.
Let's it fly. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down.
Oh, the offense just not able to come up with that. You knew that was going to be a bang-bang play, right? They're taking a shot into the end zone. That's going to have to be a contested catch on the back end, but he wasn't able to come up with it because of the hit.
Quarterback on the keeper. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. The kicker will reach for a 36-yard attempt. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Ohio State looked dominant in a victory that was never really in question. That offense had 0 problem putting up points. Not unlike the days of Stroud and Fields and so many greats before them. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Notre Dame lines up quickly.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the 1st down.
They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Back to throw, it's Leonard. Quick strike complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. On 2nd down, wants to throw. And his 5th interception of the game. A miracle they haven't pulled him yet.
Give me that.
And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Had a feeling the RPO was coming.
Nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. Got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. Interesting to see the philosophy.
Overrated. Tell they
points because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing, you need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Line is set on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
This kicker's leg is getting a workout. He's already made 3 field goals, and here he comes again. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And that will extend their lead even further. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Here come the Irish back on offense. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah,
oh, come on, that's another pick.
Jesse,
That's another pick.
Look at this. This was open if he just ran the details to the right route and hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You've got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David, you're talking about.
Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Looking downfield, it's Leonard. Pressure coming. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He's taking a deep shot. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Touchdown!
Talk about a teardrop.
And once he found... Notre Dame. It was time to make a house call.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Few anxious moments there, but the hands team, true to its name, as they make the grab and get the ball.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers in the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
They'll try it over the left side. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
And that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
Really nice job stopping the run, but the problem is you have 0 timeouts left. You cannot stop the clock right now if you're the defense, so this has got to be excruciating for them. They know the offense is just going to take their time before they snap the ball.
Looking back on it, this game probably falls precisely into the definition of a trap game. Trap was set, sprung, and the underdogs come up with the win.
And that's why we go, you know what? I don't take your rankings. I'm not worried about your rankings. They don't matter to me. We're going to go out and beat this team. We're better than this team. A lot of times those rankings don't mean a lot to a lot of people. And you can tell it didn't mean a lot to this team, and that's why they came out and pulled the upset.
Absolutely, David. I mean, that's why you play the games. This team knew they had to come out. They were going to have to put their best foot forward in order to get the W. They did just that. They're talented. They're obviously motivated. I can't wait to see how they follow this up in their next game.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been...